Alright, let's cut the crap. You're here because you're trading, or you're thinking damn hard about it. You see the potential, right? The freedom, the cash, maybe telling your boss to shove it. You've binged the YouTube tutorials, maybe cracked open a book, got your trading view charts looking like a NASA command center. Hey hackers, welcome aboard. Whether you're a seasoned vet feeling the frustration or just starting out and trying to figure things out, I'm glad you found this video because we're about to unpack some hard truths today. So why does it feel like you keep slamming into a brick wall? You map out this perfect trade plan, swear on your life you'll stick to it, then boom! Next thing you know, you're panic selling at the bottom, chasing some meme coin to the moon or rage clicking buy after a loss trying to get your money back. Sound familiar? They throw that stat around, 90% of traders lose. 90%. Is the game rigged? Are the Wall Street suits just playing on easy mode? Is your strategy just total garbage? Look, sometimes maybe, but the biggest damn reason most traders absolutely torch their accounts is not the market itself. It's the war raging between your own ears. And today we're diving deep into why, using something called behavioral economics. Basically, the science of why our brains make us do stupid shit with money, especially when the heat is on. Think about it, evolution style. Your brain spent millions of years getting good at survival. Spot saber-toothed tiger, run! See red berries, maybe eat, maybe die. It's wired for instant gut reactions. Scientists call this System 1 thinking. Fast, emotional, automatic. You're the lizard brain. But trading? Winning consistently? That needs System 2 thinking. Slow, deliberate, logical. Planning your entry point, calculating position size, setting that stop loss before you jump in. But here's the kicker. What happens when you see that crypto chart going vertical or your stock pick suddenly nosedives? Your System 1 lizard brain grabs the steering wheel. FOMO, dude, look at that thing go. Everyone's printing money. Gotta get in now before it's too late. That's System 1 screaming fear and greed. Your rational plan out the window. Panic selling. Oh crap, it's dumping. Red candles everywhere. Get out. Get out now before it hits zero. Pure System 1 fear. You dump your position right at the bottom, completely ignoring the solid reasons you bought it yesterday. Your brain is programmed for immediate threats and quick rewards, not the cold, calculated patience this game demands. You're basically bringing caveman reactions to a high-stakes poker table. That's problem numero uno. Okay, check this mind-blowing fact from behavioral economics. Losing, say, $500 feels roughly twice as bad, twice as painful as winning $500 feels good. Let that hit you. The sting of a loss is way more powerful psychologically than the buzz of a win. They call this beast loss aversion. So how does this psychological quirk absolutely wreck your trading account? Two main ways, and they're killers. Holding losers forever. Your trade goes south. It hits the price where you swore you'd cut your losses. Your logical System 2 brain says, execute the plan, cut it. But that pain of actually clicking sell and making the loss real, loss aversion kicks in hard. You start telling yourself, nah, it's gotta bounce back. Just a little more room. You're not hoping, you're avoiding pain. And that small manageable loss metastasizes into a catastrophic account killer. Cutting winners way too soon. Flip side, you're actually up on a trade. Nice green numbers, it's moving towards your target, but that little voice starts whispering. What if it reverses? What if you lose this profit? That's the fear of losing the gain. Loss aversion in disguise. So you hit sell, grab that tiny profit, feeling relieved, only to watch the damn thing continue to rocket higher, leaving massive gains on the table you should have caught based on your plan. This toxic combo, letting losers run wild and choking your winners, fueled by this irrational, deep-seated hatred of losing, is like driving with one foot on the gas and one foot slamming the brakes. You're constantly fighting your own instincts, playing defense when you should attack, and attacking when you should defend. Alright, time for some real talk. Ego. Ever nail like 3 or 4 winning trades in a row and suddenly feel like you're Gordon Gekko reincarnated? Like you've cracked the code and the market is your personal ATM? Yeah, that's overconfidence bias. We're wired to think we're better, smarter, and luckier than we actually are, especially after a taste of success. In the trading arena, this is pure poison. Here's how this ego trip leads you straight off a cliff. Taking insane risks. You feel invincible. Your gut feeling is infallible, right? So you jack up the leverage to the moon, bet the farm on one sure thing, Maybe even delete your stop loss order because there's no way it can go against you. Over trading like a maniac. Suddenly every little wiggle on the chart looks like a golden opportunity. You're jumping in, jumping out, scalping for pennies, convincing yourself you can catch every move because you're seeing the matrix. Reality? You're just churning your account and paying your broker's light bill, ignoring warning signs, confirmation bias. You lock onto a trade idea. Now you unconsciously start seeking out only the news, the tweets, the analysis that confirms you're right. Any evidence screaming "Danger, Will Robinson" gets conveniently ignored or explained away. You want it to work, so you build a biased case for it. The not my fault game, self-attribution bias. Trade wins? Hell yeah, I'm a trading god, pure skill. Trade loses? Damn market makers manipulating. Stupid Powell, freaking Mercury retrograde. Blaming every loss on outside forces while taking 100% credit for wins means you never actually learn from your screw-ups. Overconfidence makes you think you're smarter than the rules you set when you were calm and rational. It convinces you to abandon your own disciplined strategy. Hey, real quick, if you're finding this breakdown of why your brain totally messes with your trades useful and you want more content like this, do me a solid and hit that subscribe button down below right now. And definitely ring that notification bell so you don't miss the next video where we dive even deeper into practical strategies to actually fight these biases head on. Seriously, click them both. Alright, back to how we fix this mess. It's a guaranteed shortcut to blowing up your account. So let's put it all together. What's the real reason most traders fail? It's not just one fatal flaw. It's this deadly psychological cocktail. Your instant gut reactions hijacking your rational brain. Your paralyzing fear of taking a hit. And your own ego writing checks your skills can't cash. Forget fighting the market for a second. The biggest battle is against these demons inside your own head. Okay, enough doom and gloom. How do you actually fight back? You can't rewire your brain overnight, but you can build systems and habits to shield yourself from your worst impulses. Get real with yourself. Seriously, do some self-reflection. What are your specific triggers? Do you chase pumps? Avenge losses? Hate being wrong? Acknowledge your kryptonite. Your plan is your armor. Get a written trading plan. Entry rules, exit rules, risk management. Make it crystal clear, non-negotiable. This is your System 2 logic locked on paper. Stick to it like glue. Journal like a scientist. Don't just log the PL, log why you took the trade. What were you thinking? What were you feeling? Scared, greedy, impatient. Reviewing this journal reveals your destructive patterns. Commit before the chaos. Decide your stop loss and your take profit target before you even click buy or sell. Set those orders. This takes the emotional guesswork out of the heat of the moment. Process over profits. You can't control if this specific trade makes money. Randomness happens. But you can control following your plan perfectly. Judge your success on flawless execution, not the dollar outcome of any single trade. Look, becoming a consistently profitable trader isn't just about finding the perfect chart setup or the holy grail indicator. The bottom line is this: true trading mastery comes from winning the battle against yourself. It's about understanding these powerful psychological forces we talked about. The System 1 gut reactions, the crippling loss aversion, the blinding overconfidence, and consciously building the discipline and systems to counteract them day in, day out. That is the biggest reason traders fail, and overcoming it is your path to success. So I gotta ask you one last time, and be brutally honest with yourself. Which one of these mental gremlins is messing with your trading the most right now? Is it those impulsive gut reactions? That crippling fear of taking a loss? Or is it that sneaky overconfidence whispering sweet nothings in your ear? Drop your biggest psychological struggle in the comments below right now. Seriously, just naming it is the first step to disarming it. Let's get a real conversation going down there. And hey, if this breakdown flipped a switch in your brain or gave you that aha moment, show some love. Absolutely demolish that like button. And if you haven't already, hit subscribe. We're gonna keep breaking down the mental game. Remember, don't just trade the market, learn to trade your mind. Catch you in the next one.